So we're back out in Derbyshire. We're in Derbyshire.
We're in Derbyshire.
Going up on Kinder with Ash.
Right.
He's coming wild camping with me. First time we've wild camped together. We're both testing new gear. Beautiful day. So let's see what today's adventure brings. Well, it's a mighty fine day for it today anyway. So we're just on the other side of Kinder. Down in the distance there we've got Snake Pass. Hopefully we'll have a cracking sunset tonight. So we're trying to find somewhere nice to pitch. The area we was going to go, some people are wild camping near there. I don't think it's right if you camp near other people. People come out here to enjoy it on their own, so we're going to find somewhere else. Hopefully just a bit further around to around Favourite Naze we should find somewhere. It's going to be a cracking night, still warm, I'm in the shorts and t-shirts, so just let's find a good pitch. So we've just set up, Ash is in the Langshan, he's all set up, and they're really big, say how small they pack, it's 2-person tent that, so it's like, as Ash called it, it's a bit of a, what did you call it Ash? TARDIS, so that's his TARDIS for tonight. I'm in my Durston X-Mid one, so all the gear I'm using today I'm going to be using on the my through hike, and Ash has got some hikes planned as well. We might do some hikes together. I tried to get him to come on the Cumbrian Way, but we've still got 2 months, we'll have to see what happens. But there's some guys camping just over there, but we're not in the way at all. But I'll take you a little tour in a bit of inside the tent. I'm really surprised to say how easy the X-Mid one was to pitch. You can see why it's a really popular tent. It's my first pole type tent. I've got as much room in it as I've got in the Elm 1 camp, if not more. The vestibule area is brilliant. You've got 2 sides on that, so we've got really a lot of room. We've got 2 entrances to it as well. So looking at it from here, it's really simple how it goes up. As Andrew Beaver said when I bought this tent off him, he says you don't really need to use the guides, and I haven't used the guides tonight. It's really still. Obviously if it was a bit windy you would, but when you push on it it's not really going anywhere. So it's going to be my first night in that, and it's a cracking night. So I've got a lot of new gear I'm trying out tonight. Obviously I did a video of me using the X-Boil stove, so that's my alcohol stove, and I'm also trying out obviously the tent. I bought a new bag from Rab, so I've gone for the 40 litre Ultralight bag, and I've gone for Ultra Spear 4.5 sleep mat. Now that's a regular, 6'3", well 6'2", 6'3". Ideally I should have got the long, but I've gone for the regular just because of the pack size. So that's designed, that's 6 foot long. I've laid on it, and to be fair it's not too bad at all, and that weighs 375 grams, so super lightweight. The bag's really comfy, so today was just a real good test of that kit, just nailing it down. So, but it's first time camping with Ash, great lad. He does a bit of trail running, he's a bit like me, he does a bit of everything. But we should have a cracking one tonight. So I'm just going to enjoy the cracking sunset, have a chat with Ash, and I'll bring you back in a bit. Just gone 8 o'clock, and obviously because we've got in the brighter nights, it's still pretty light, so I'm just having a bit of an explore. There's some rocky outcrops obviously in the distance. We've got Favourite Naze, and I managed to get a time lapse of the sort of sunset, should I say. Obviously the sun's not 100% set yet, but hopefully you guys have seen it and it came out really nice. It's just amazing how you see all these different rocky areas in this Peak District. It's just fantastic. Got some fantastic views behind us. So if you watched the video of me and Freddie a few weeks ago camping in that little hut, it's just behind me in that cove just down there. Obviously you've got Snake Pass behind us as well, so super clear night tonight. We might have some stars, I don't know. in this area it's overcast, but obviously if the clag or the clouds roll over, we might be lucky enough to get a few stars, but just thankfully it's not raining. It has been raining quite a lot, so cracking little pitch tonight. I'm gonna have a brilliant night, so I'm just gonna have a play on these rocks behind me here. Like I say, I do really like climbing all over these rocks. Let's show you guys around the camp. So we've got Ash in his Langshan pole tent, very similar to the Durston X-Mid tent. So inside my tent I've got obviously it's just set up for a one-nighter tonight, but it's the gear what I'll be using for multi-day camping. Obviously I'll have me water filter, that's the only difference I'd have. And inside it I'll show you guys. And inside the tent, nice and big area. Obviously I've got a decent sized vegetable area. I've got my cook system there, my Rab bag. And you can see there, just got my down sleeping bag. Really comfy, it's a Rab Muon M200 seat summit pillow. And then the new Rab Ultralight 4.5 sleep mat. Now after I've used that on a few outings, I'll probably do a review video. So that's the Ultralight 4.5. It's super lightweight. It's used as a, I think it's tilt technology, so it's like a thermo technology, and it's got like some foil inside it, and it's rated down to 4.3. They call it a 4.5, but it's an R rated of 4.3. So 370 grams, I think it is. Super lightweight for that. Traditionally, I like going bivvy bag camping, but my bivvy bag, it's actually just zip it up. My bivvy bag's actually heavier than this system. So the ridge raider I like to use about 950 grams. I still take the trekking poles. That's about 900 grams for the tent. You've got a lot more area, a lot more space inside. You don't have to keep your gear outside. That's what I tend to do if I have your bivvy bag. Well, the ridge raider, I tend to put it in a dry bag below it. So yeah, so a quick tour of the tent as such. It's not like a crib setup, just fast and easy. You guys can see Ash might show us inside his tent in a bit, or we will see. He's just took it into some food now. Got a 5-pot meal, but he's super lightweight today, and he's not actually meaning to be super lightweight. He's ultra lightweight. He's forgot his spoke, so he's got a tent peg.
Adapt and overcome.
So talk about being ultra lightweight, that's Ash. So yeah. We was just watching the sunset and came across this rock formation. As I said, I'd be sat on top, and on the walk in we actually saw some bricks there. I thought, well, that looks a bit strange for being in Peak District. And I said to Ash when we were up there, I said, let's have a look there. I bet it could be someone's bivvy spot, joking. And we jumped down, and inside there is actually someone's bivvy spot, which is amazing. And you've got to think, how hard was this to make with all these rocks here? Where did they get them all from? Because there's big rocks about, and inside there's enough room really for 2 people. Just imagine how long it took someone to build that there. How long has it been here for? So fantastic spot. Being up here on a winter's evening in there, you got a lot of wind shelter. And yeah, it's amazing.
It's been here a while. There's
there's some weight there, isn't there?
Yeah.
So
amazing.
it's just things you find. And I've been sat up there for ages watching the sunset. And like I say, on the way in I saw that. I thought it looks a bit strange. I thought, why would anyone put any rocks like that? That's not natural. And yeah, brilliant. So someone's had a cracking spot there. So we're in the tents now, and it's time to get some food on. Obviously it's gone dark out there. It's about 9:10 maybe. Get some food on, maybe watch a Netflix film what I've downloaded. Stove today, what I'm using is the X-Boil alcohol stove. Really enjoy using it because how lightweight it is. Basically you use the alcohol fuel itself, put it in the little pot. It's the ultralight version. And the stove system altogether weighs about 233 grams. That's with the 50 ml. I think it's the 50 ml. It's 50 ml or 100 ml anyway, of alcohol. So obviously once you've lit it, just put your windshield around it, and this windshield's designed for 90 to 100 ml basin. So I'm using the Totes 650 pot. I'm just going to boil just enough water to do my dry meal, maybe have a drink. So they do take a little bit longer than a gas stove. Gas stoves are much faster, but obviously when you're in the tent and you want lightweight systems, it's a perfect stove to use. I've only used this a few times. I have used alcove stoves in the past, but I really wanted to use an X-boil stove just because how lightweight it is and how integrated it is to work with that stove itself. I'm using that stove to have a 5-pot meal. Mainly spicy pork noodles. Never had that one before, so yes, it's been a cracking night up to here. Obviously you can see from the photos and videos and the sunset we've had, it's been brilliant. There's a few other people camping across Kinder in the distance, as you can understand. A great night, and obviously it being bank holiday, so I haven't been out for a few weeks with work and one thing or other, but hopefully the weather's going to improve. We all want better weather. No one likes camping in rain, and we've had a lot of rain over these last few weeks and months maybe. So I think this has been the first best weekend we've had for forever. I can't really remember the last time we had a decent weekend. Next weekend it's my birthday, so I'm going away with the family to the coast, so I won't be out next weekend. Hopefully the weekend after I'll be out, and just really nailing all my gear together for my throughout adventures. I'm really happy with the equipment I've got now. If you watch one of my other videos where I did that throughout, there were a few things I weren't happy with. Obviously the shelter was one, and the bag was another thing. So obviously I've got this Durston X-Mid shelter, really happy with it. Just enough room for me. I'm 6'2", and there's plenty of room. Obviously I've got the M1 compact, so there's not that much difference in room. I think you've got a little bit more room on the vestibule area. Got this massive area this side, and you've got a massive area behind me. The other thing was the rucksack. I weren't happy with the rucksack I was carrying. I was using the Low Alpine 40 litre rucksack. The comfort was there, but I just wanted something lighter, a few more features. So I was going to order an atom pack. I ordered the atom pack. Unfortunately, it was too big for me. It didn't really suit me. I'm a bit impatient. I needed the smaller size, and the smaller size wasn't available till 7th of May, which is only next week's. But I do like my Rab equipment, and Rab's come to the forefront, trying to get into the lightweight hiking. Even though they've been hiking and mountaineering brand for some time, they haven't really done lightweight rucksacks. So they brought out this 40 litre. So I've got the 40 litre version, which I've been using on this trip. It's been fantastic, and that's what I'll be using on the Cumbrian Way. I've got a new sleep mat as well. Weighs 370 grams, so less than a bottle of water. So really lightweight. So I'm happy with that. As I said, it's only the regular one, so I am a little bit taller than what it should be. So the pad itself 6 foot, so I'm 6'2". So, but it isn't too much of an issue. My feet hang off a little bit, but it's lightweight, and it's comfy pad. So yeah, being a cracking one. I'm gonna get some of this down me. I'm not sure we're gonna have any star photos tonight. We'll see. Hopefully we might, but yeah. So I think the next camp I'm going to do, I would really like to camp on Windy Ledge on Stony Milton, on Bivy Camp, just on the ledge, or the classic area where all the climbers climb. But used to stay in 70s, 80s. They all used to camp on Windy Ledge. Just try and put a photo in this video. So yeah, I'd like to reenact that. Yeah, it's just about enjoying this summer. Motto is don't waste the summer. I wasted last summer, didn't get out as much as I needed to or should have. I'm going to finish off eating this, watch a Netflix film, get some sleep, and hopefully bring you back in the morning, and we're going to try and catch a nice sunrise.
Good morning everyone. So it's just gone probably 6:15. You can see the sun rising behind me. It's going to be a brilliant day today, glorious day. Just having a quick coffee. Really warm in the night. I probably only woke up once. Plan were to get up probably about 5 and overlaid, so yeah, it is what it is. I think Ash is already up on that rock we found yesterday, trying to get some photos of the sunrise. It's not the sunrise we wanted, but it's not raining, it's not claggy. Brilliant, really impressed with the X-Mid tent. Really spacious inside, to say it's only one person. Like I say, there's tons of room to keep your kit in the vestibule area. So if it was bad weather, you'd be alright. So I'll have this, get the drone up, then we'll pack away and head back down.
Right, we all packed up. Ash's spot, my spot. No rubbish left, leave no trace. We're going to head straight over the plateau to Edale and drop down that way. See if we can make it without getting in a bogfest. You're on top of the car, so it's sideways.
Oh, so you can keep moving it about.
Only 6 quid for a rabbit.
Yeah, seems a bit pricey, doesn't it, for a ball head? Right? Seems a bit pricey for a ball head.
What, 6 quid?
Oh, I thought you said 26 quid.
Yeah. The other piece of gear I'm testing out is this Zola satellite tracking system. This was kindly sent to me by Zola to try out for a few months, especially on some of my long distance adventures I'm going to be doing. And it's cracking. Obviously, if you haven't got GPS on your phone, it uses satellites. These are subscription and there's 3 levels of subscription, but I can text my wife by just pressing the tick button, and what it does, it tells her where I am. So there's like a pre-wrote message saying that I'm safe. Then from that, it will give her a pinpoint reference where I am. You can have emergency contacts on it as well, so you can pick up to 2 on the plan that I'm on, and you also can text from it. So if I haven't got signal, I can text other people, which is cracking. So just a bit more peace of mind, especially when you're up in hills and you need that reassurance, that safety reassurance. So like I say, it's first time out with it. I will do a separate video of it in depth once I've used it a little bit more. But super lightweight, clips onto my bike. Just charge it up, connect it to your phone, download the app, and it's been good. And I've not had a signal where I've been, but I've been able to text my wife so she knows where I am and safe. And you can see that works. Imagine being up here in claggy conditions, not knowing where you are. At least with that, you've got that reassurance. If anything does hit the fan, you've got that backup. Not that you should rely on it, but it is there. You don't know, you could twist your ankle or anything. And it's got the SOS signal on it as well, so a little bit on the Zola, if anyone notices what that is there. But like I say, I'll do a separate video when I've used it a bit more. Come across the plateau now. Obviously Edale's down there. We came up over that area there. We're heading towards Grange now. We might drop down the gorge here, but it's super clear. It's about 7:30 now. There's not many people out, which I'm surprised. But there've been some early birds getting these fantastic views. It's going to be a cracking day today. I looked at the weather forecast last night and it did actually say chance of rain later on, but looking at these views and no real clouds in the sky, I can't really believe it. But yes, brilliant. think he might get drawn out again because it's some cracking views. Just heading up to Grinslow. You can see, obviously we came across the moorland there, around the edge to this side. But pretty warm. It's about 8:20. Fantastic conditions. I think Ash has enjoyed it too. He's took some great photos. I'll link his Instagram on my Instagram and video. Yeah, I mean, brilliant. A lot of time